Hi, welcome to Fratello Initech, your ultimate destination for learning latest technologies.
Hello everyone. In this session, I'm going to explain about the triggers in MySQL. So triggers are the special type of stored procedures that automatically execute when certain events occur in a database. The types of triggers can be categorized based on the timing of the execution, before or after event, or so type of the event means update and insert and so delete. So we have different types of triggers in MySQL. Before trigger means executes before insert and update and delete operation. So before insert it will execute, it will validate the data before insert and before update, before delete. So after trigger means executes after insert. So whenever we are inserting after execution, so it will validate that. So insert, so after update and after delete. So first one is before insert trigger. So before insert trigger runs automatically before a new record is inserted into a table. So it is mainly used to validate and modify and format the data before saving it. So in this trigger, we can access the new values using the new dot column name, some keyword. So here we can change the values of the columns before insert actually happens. So it helps in preventing wrong or invalid data from entering the table. So it improves the data integrity by enforcing business rules at the database levels. If a condition fails, so we can stop the insert using an error signal. So here the trigger execute once for each row being inserted, and it is very useful in real-time applications where the data must clean before storage. So here let me check practically. So here we have before trigger. See that here some one query is there. Write a query to verify the ages of customers before insert. So here we are validating the age. We are verifying the age before insert. So now I am creating the customer table. Here I am inserting customer table. Just observe, create customer. So create table you have to use. So create table, customers, customer ID, integer data type, and customer name I am taking, varchar data type, and so customer name, varchar data type, I am taking age. So age is in the form of numbers. You have to use the integer data type. Just I am creating the table here. Select the query and execute. So customer already exists. So now I'm creating the new database so create database triggers. So I'm storing all the triggers in this database. So now I'm creating the customer table here. So just refresh the object browser. So here we have added the triggers. So now I'm creating table. So just select and execute. So we have created the table here. Just create the trigger here. Delimiter I am using. So it will execute the multiple SQL statements without errors. So create trigger, take the trigger name as some age verification. So trigger name is before insert, we are validating that. On table name, you have to give the table name customers. So for each row, it validates in each row in your database. Begin. So here we are validating the age. See that? If new dot age less than 0, then we have to pass the error message signal. We have to use the signal SQL state 45,000 to raise the error, whatever we have set in the message text. So if new dot age less than 0, then I'm passing the error. Signal SQL state 45,000. So set message text equals to, so age has negative sign. It has to show, so when we are entering age in negative sign, so it has to show age has negative sign. So you have to end if, so end, see that? So here you have to give a semicolon and close with the delimiter. Select and execute. See that here, so when we are using the delimiter, so it will execute the SQL statements without error. So just refresh the object browser. So see that here we have created the age verification trigger. So now I'm inserting the values into that. Insert into customers. So whatever we have table, so customer. So in that we have created customer ID and customer name and age. So give the values. So values I am taking 101. So name I am taking, so name from. So age I am taking in negative sign. So I am taking as negative minus 32. So it has to show whatever we have. So here. So whatever we have set, this message age has negative sign. Just select and execute. See that? So we have set that error age has negative sign. So it will validate the data before insert records into the table. So that is the before trigger. So remaining we'll discuss in next class.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video and subscribe the channel for live updates. Please visit www.fratelloinitech.com for more courses.